All right, everybody. Thank you for coming. So today we're going to learn about Mexican music.
Hi, my name is Casey Willis, and I live in Fredonia, New York. I have been blind since birth. Music is one way that I love to teach kids because it gets them to create and to show that learning can be fun.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
I love to teach music of different cultures. I enjoy it when kids are having fun.
What was making that ching, 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 ching?
The guitar?
Yes.
I'm not much of a dancer, but music involves dancing. I love teaching because I love being with little kids. I have ever since I would help my mom babysit my little cousins. And then when I got into high school and we started exploring careers, and I figured out what I wanted to do, and that was early childhood education.
We jump and jump and jump and spin around like that.
When I first started at the Boys and Girls Club, CBA helped train me with my guide dog around the building and around the outside to familiarize me and the dog with the area. I was very impressed with how thorough they were and how thorough they've always been. I've used CBA services ever since I was about 4 years old. Oh, by the way, here is my husband, Adam, who came and visited me today and is walking me home after work. After we get home from work, we enjoy dinner.
I am preheating my oven to 300.
I prepare a lot of our meals in advance so that it is easy to cook during the week. Adam and I usually like chicken.
I like all kinds of chicken. I like fried chicken the most, and barbecue chicken. I like whatever my wife cooks.
Other things that I cook that you like.
I like her. I love her Alabama chicken spaghetti, and I love her cold salad, and I also love her cornbread.
Now I have to put this in sideways because the oven is so tiny. Okay, here we go.
One of our goals is to move to a bigger house, which means we will have to relearn the house and its surroundings.
Set timer for 15 minutes.
One of the reasons we are moving, or would like to move, is because Adam is going to be getting a dog. So having a bigger house would give both of the dogs easy access to, running around in the house. Hopefully it has a big yard. CBA will be able to help us with relearning the house and its surroundings. CBA has helped in other ways, such as providing accessible ways for me to cook, such as measuring cups in Braille, which I love. It's a full set of them, from 1/8 of a cup, yes, to 2 cups. I love those measuring cups. They're constantly getting lost in the drawer, but I wind up finding them sooner or later. But they've also given us a meat thermometer that talks, and they also come and put markings on the stove and the oven, which also makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, so sometimes things in life that are simple to like a sighted person aren't as simple to a person with no vision.
And even though those things are challenging, accomplishing them makes them so much more sweeter. And you know what's also sweet? Cake. So I like to bake, and I also bake cookies, brownies, bars. I bake a lot for Chris. With those measuring cups I was telling you about, that has really helped with me baking. So when I was making and cutting the cake, it made me think of our wedding day and how Debbie from CBA helped us to get ready for the day, and she was at the wedding to help us cut the cake.
And it turned out to be a beautiful day. I mean, this thing was amazing. Like, it was on the shores of Lake Erie. We were at the Fireman's Club in Silver Creek, and it was just a glorious, beautiful day. It was the best day of my life. I wouldn't change it or trade it for anything in the world.
Same here. I would not change it. It was like my dream. It was like everything I dreamed of. And also Debbie helped us to navigate through the Fireman's Club.
That's right. She came there.
Yeah, so that we could practice walking in, so we could walk in independently. Because I didn't want us to come in with sighted guides or anything like that. I wanted us to go in and find our table.
And we did.
Yes, we did. We like to be able to do things inside and outside the house independently. So we lead a pretty active life.
One of the things we do is we go to church every week when we can.
I'm reaching out my hand to get that healing, 'cause I've got a faith beyond that leading. Oh, and I didn't come in out in the crowd.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a typical day in the life of Adam and Casey Willis. We want to say thank you for letting us share it with you. And we want to say a big, huge, phenomenal thank you to the CBA for allowing us the pleasure of being here and helping us with day-to-day tasks and learning to be more independent. Thank you, CBA.